just keep in mind, we talked about this last week, that the clefs don't really tell you which hand to play. Treble clef and bass clef do not mean right hand and left hand, they just simply mean high notes and low notes. Treble clef notes, bass clef notes, and that's all. Right now, the right hand is comfortable on the high keys, left hand comfortable on the low keys. So right now we're going to see a lot of music with treble clef on top, bass clef on the bottom, but that will change later on. There it is, okay? And then we go up to treble G. There it is. That's the G right in the belly of the treble clef, can't miss it. Then we go up to the next C, treble C. There it is. We go up even higher to another guide note, the next F up, that's flag F. I call it that because it's way up high on the top line. And if we go even higher, 2 ledger lines up, there's high C. There it goes. Okay, now we head back down to flag F. Good. Down to treble C. Down to treble G. Cool. And down to middle C. So the reason we're looking at these notes is because they show something that every good boy does fine and face, and good boys do fine always and all cows eat grass, can't show, and that is the grand staff is symmetrical, all right? If we start at middle C, you'll notice treble G is 1, 2 lines up, and then bass F is 1, 2 lines down. Go up even higher, we get to treble C, it's 1, 2, 3 spaces up. Look at bass C, it's 1, 2, 3 spaces down. So there's a symmetry between treble and bass clef, all centered around middle C. Go up even higher, here's flag F way up on the top line. Go down lower on the bass clef, here's ground G on the bottom line. All right, then you go even lower, 2 ledger lines down is low C, and on the treble staff, 2 ledger lines up is high C. It's all symmetrical. So if you folded that image up right around middle C, all the notes would come together. And that's what we really want to see. That's one of the keys to just kind of getting your bearings on the piano and making sure that you're not lost. Let's try this one. That note is in the space below the bottom line, and we know the bottom line on the bass clef is ground G. And so if we step down, we have F. Careful, yeah. Whenever you go down, you have to think backward on your alphabet. That's the trick. Everybody can go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but you've got to go G, F, E, D, C, D, A. You've got to go backward. Treble G, okay? And notice we have a big number 1 above that note, so on your right hand, that'll be finger number 1. That's your thumb on treble G. There it is. There. Make sure you got this note on the right hand. Yeah, there it is. Okay, now, this is the only letter name we're going to have to think about, okay? So we're going to say start on G, and let's play it. Here we go. Start on G, step up, repeat, now we step back down, now line to line, skip up, step up, step up, step down, repeat, space to space, skip down, very good, step up, skip down, and that's how you sight read music. Except for the first note, we didn't have to think about the letter names for any other note, we just followed the pattern. Great question. An octave is when you repeat letter names. If you start on middle C and go up to the next C, that's an octave. Or if you go from a G to a G or an F to an F, that's an octave. A to A. And they all sound kind of like this. Here's on B. See, they sound so similar that we give them the same letter name.